There we go, that's a good one. Look at that. Oh, that's the way I want to see it fly more often. I think it might have just been sticking to the ground or something. Man, she's pretty stable. Okay, no, don't do that. Okay, get her onto a stable plane. Hold her here. Let's see what we get. Not worth. Not worth keeping rod temperature. We'll see. See if that's worth it. Close that, and then let's head out to science. She's actually pretty stable, I have to admit. Report. Nothing to report. There's a tidy little barrel roll. Very good. Very good. So where are we going to take her? Take a quick look at the big map here. Gonna pin these here because I want to be able to science anytime. Sciencing is good. Oh, we can. No devices. Log temperature. We'll keep that one. That's not too bad. Observed history. Good. Not much here. It seems like we're at like some sort of time warp. Everything's moving around. Still not good. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to find something inland. We could try landing in the shoreline over here, but I think we're gonna head towards the highlands and see if I can't get a better results. Close the materials bay for aerodynamics, and head on over. This thing lined up. Alright, things to talk about. Kerbal Space Program. Good game. I really have nothing to talk about right now. I wanted There. I think these will still work inside the service bay. But I think for whatever reason, and I think it might be... Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Might be because it sets itself whenever you do that. That's fine. I wish I could see what biome I'm in. Maybe I can. Let's see here. Do I have any? No, I don't have the engineer. Oh, I can't take advantage of the Thedrelle engineer doodads. Definitely waiting for that structural science, which is why I'm out here trying to scrape science off of Kerbin, among other places. Not let my science junior explode every single time I try to pick something up. What I'm gonna try to do is come in. I'm pointing at my monitor. Coming over here for a landing. This is all Highlands, I think. I'll land, run the Kerbin stuff, do a crew report, you know, the whole 9 yards. Oh, look at that. 3.5 currently. I'll just hang on to that for now. And, see what I get elsewhere. I should have put an antenna on this thing. If I had the parts, I would have. I should have. Well, the next itineration will have an antenna, so I can broadcast science, and I'll have some more science components. I'll have to wait till this science center has an upgrade first. But I'm actually gaining altitude here. I should be shedding it because I'm coming into where I want to land. Coming in for final approach. Now, I could have sworn they put trees into this game. Maybe I'm mistaken. Probably am. Okay, let's go and throttle down a little bit. So this is a great plane, science plane. It's got everything I need. I might build a longer version down the road, which will have maybe a shorter tail and a crew cabin, so that I can carry a scientist and an engineer, among other things. Might have to wait till I can build a bigger aircraft for that. Actually, I just have an idea in my head for something fun that we could try out later on down the road. I want to try to be as close to these mountains as I can, maybe like landing towards them so I can roll up them with the brakes and park it at a high spot. Excuse me. Here we go. So we're gonna roll this puppy in, kill the throttle. Oh, you know what? I always forget to deploy brakes. Let's deploy flaps. Both deploy. Fantastic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Throttle up, throttle up. She's not liking the stability. She's... little bit of boost, a little bit. Don't want to come in too fast, but I definitely don't want to come in too slow either. And turn this little piggy. There. Brake, 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 brake. There, yes. This is the kind of entry I really want. Of course, I'm kind of flying into a mountain, but you know, whatever. Okay, 49. Go, 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 go. Got some more. About 1,000 feet and approaching. Technically, we're landing in a city because that's the city lights. Mod is trying to convince us of. Okay, too slow, too slow. Okay, something exploded. Whole bunch of something exploded. I think my whole tail end just came off. On the plus side, we're down. Put on some brakes. Did I get a good crew report? Crew report. No. Oh, too late now. See what we can scrape up from this. 7.5 science. That's something. Log the temperature. 4. Keep. And you. Observe the mystery goo. Is this going to be in the Highlands? Yes. 3 science. So that was a reasonable success. Can I actually get out of this? Yeah, hatch is obstructed. Unfortunately, I had to put the wings right on the hatch. Refinements for next time. Maybe I'll do more of a whoop and whoop, something a little more severe. And that way there it can be right below the hatch. Lots of thoughts for next time. Let's see here. Let's recover the vessel well. I got some science though. Science is good. Did I get enough for 43? Oh, I think I'm just shy. Really just shy. Funds are getting really low too. Let's see here. What's the 45, right? 45. I need 2 science. Okay, you know what? I'm just taking another one of those planes out. I try not to break it this time. And I know that there's some flight stuff I can get flying over stuff, so I can launch it, turn it around, do some science, and land it safely this time. Nice graceful touchdown. See how stable it is in the water, maybe? That might work. So let's wait, you know, let's see how much I can recover from right here. I don't think I can get anything. 1.6. I'll just hang on to this for the moment. Open. Log temperature. Nothing. Reserve mystery goo. 0.7. Not enough. Crew report. 1.5. Well, I guess technically that's the science I needed. I can actually unlock that. Okay, well, let's just recover the vessel. Make do. Brakes on. And recover vessel. Yep, I didn't even have to take off. I think I got the science I needed. Next. Done. Finally, I got some science. So, structural parts, absolutely useful. Fuselage. Or do I need flight control? And then I can have inline reaction wheels and better winglets. I'm going to go with general construction. It'll improve certain features, including these container mounts and containers. Better, some strut connectors. The actual strut connector and then some more durable ones. This invisible one, I'm not really going to use it. I know why people like to use it, but it's kind of cheaty to me. So I'm just going to avoid using it. Containers, that's going to be cool once containers have stuff. Crew cabin, great thing to add to my jet, yada yada, etc, etc. And a structural fuselage. I don't have to put fuel tanks on my planes and then empty them. So let's do that. We're researching that. That unlocks advanced construction. All kinds of really cool stuff in there. We will have a winch, ground bases, advanced nose cones, protective shells. What is this? That's at 90? So yeah, that's just within research. A construction workshop. We can actually make a space station that can build stuff in space. Rocket nose cones. Awesome, awesome stuff. Some adapters. And a mallet. Everyone needs a mallet, right? Okay, so that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. So that's a full year of Kerbal Space Program so far in game. All kinds of fun stuff has happened. Much of it has been rather ridiculous. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Just looking at how much of this has been covered, I'm starting to worry that perhaps at this orbit it's taking so long that these are going to take forever to fill in. However, we're going to go into here and we're going to try something. I don't know if this is how you do it, but I'm going to see if I got any science. Oh, good grief. Oh, there's a there's an orbit mission in here on this poor dead satellite. Okay, that outline doing its job. This is ultimately my happiest moment here, getting a nice orbital telemetry scan. I might have to set up another one in another polar orbit just inside this one, here and here, going around like 90 degrees like this, to get those gaps in between, because it might be just the orbital period might be just enough that there will always be gaps in its scan range. But in the meantime, we're just going to hop over to it. As one last thing before I sign off, I'm going to see if we can retrieve any data, any science from our telemetry scans. If I have to do it from here, I think I do. Also, just take a look and see what it's doing. Analyze data. Oh, look at that. 10.8 science already. That's amazing. And because it's, you know, what it is, transmit. You don't lose anything from this. So, that's that. Doesn't that look good? This is probably my favorite bit right here. Having a nice little telemetry satellite doing some scanning. I'm going to grab some screenshots of that. Especially of it actually doing scanning. It's super cool. Oh, wrong button. Oop. Just, you know, for... I don't know, what's that called? Something or another. Whatever it is, it's good.